Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's your girl Taria. Thank you so much for coming back to watch another What Else Is Going On, aka We Go Podcast YouTube video. Again, I'm your girl, your host Taria. Came off the road working to do some quick videos to rewatch the RHONY reunion so we can discuss and to watch Beverly Hills so we can also recap that. But yesterday I wanted to come to y'all with just a quick video, but work ran over a little bit. So I was like, I'm gonna come see my people today. How are y'all doing? Y'all, it is every time it's above like 30 degrees, I'm like, springtime's coming, springtime's coming, springtime's coming. I'm like, girl, it is just getting ready to be February. Y'all, it's gonna be February on Saturday. February, almost the whole month, the first month of the year has passed. It's going to be February. Right now, it's 53 degrees in Dundalk. Child, you can't tell me spring's not coming. Spring's not coming. Listen, I'm an April baby. I like hot weather. So, but let's get into this video really quickly so I can go ahead on and rewatch RHONY, so we can talk about it as a family. So I know y'all have already heard the news about Karen. What's so funny is I kept saying, debating, like I was going to go down to her sentencing that was supposed to be today, the 29th. Um, but let's get into why I didn't have to go. One moment. Of course, the computer wants to act. Child, this is annoying. The page doesn't want to be responsive. Like, quit playing with me. The whole freaking. Okay, wait, y'all. I am sorry about that. I literally had the article pulled up, then all of a sudden the page timed out. Okay, here we go. I'll just read it from another site. So I was trying to get it from In Touch, but their site, but let's read from Yahoo Entertainment. Oh, via In Touch. How about that? Real Housewives of Potomac's Karen Huger fires lawyers after guilty verdict, asked to delay DUI sentencing for rehab. So she fired her legal team after she was found guilty and asked the judge to postpone her sentencing in order to finish rehab and talk with her new attorneys. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, Karen's request to postpone her January 29th sentencing was granted. Again, it was supposed to be today, but she reached out, asked them to postpone it as she's still in rehab, and actually was actually supposed to be coming home Tuesday and wanted time to talk to her attorneys. The judge set a new date of February 26th for Karen to find out what consequences she will face. So we know that back in 2024, she was found guilty of driving under the influence, negligent driving, and failure to control speed to avoid collision. The charge of reckless driving was dismissed. So she got her wish. She will be, I was trying to see. Give me 1 second. So she hired two new attorneys, David Martella and Barry Helfand, to take over the case ahead of her sentencing. David and Barry asked that the January 29th sentencing be postponed to allow them time to catch up on the case. In addition, here, y'all, why it wants to work now. I just wanted to get to, in addition, give me 1 second here. The duo told the court that Karen had entered an out of state program that is appropriate for this case. Karen's new lawyer said the rules of the program made it difficult for them to speak with the reality star to prepare for sentencing. They said Karen will be returning from that program on January 28th, which was yesterday, the day before the scheduled sentencing. The lawyer said their client had yet to give them permission to disclose the nature of the program. On January 9th, Karen's manager, Ryan Tresdale, told people that Karen would not be at the RHOP reunion taping due to her entering rehab. Now, I was wondering when she entered. They said she went a couple weeks before the announcement, which was on January 9th. She was at Kathy Hilton's Christmas party, which was in the middle of December. So I'm wondering and how long she was there. If she was coming home yesterday, the 28th, was it a 30-day program? Trying to see if it said. The decision to enter rehab came days after police released body cam footage of Karen's arrest. Of course. In the shocking videos, Karen can be seen telling officers she is Thomas Jefferson's concubine, which we already know, telling another officer, I'm not laughing, but like, I hate you, right? Telling another officer, telling that same officer, or I'm sorry, the one that was taking her, I'm lit. When they got to the police station and she almost fell out of the car, and he said, you are lit. That's why you're here. Karen has yet to publicly speak since her guilty plea. So it looks like Miss Karen has a little bit less than a month for her sentencing. I would think that you would stay in rehab longer than like 30 days if you were trying to show something. Like, can I delay my sentencing because I'm in here until February or filming starts again on Potomac? Either way, I feel like, don't you think it would not necessarily show more of a good faith, but be more beneficial if she stayed longer? Or maybe it doesn't even matter because they saw the body cam footage, and because this isn't her first DUI at the end of the day, yeah, it's great that she went into rehab, but she's going to have a chance to detox from alcohol even more because she's going to be in jail. Y'all think Karen's really going to jail? Remember, they had originally offered 60 days. And so she took it to trial with that video footage she knew was out there to avoid jail time. Do y'all think that Ray knew about the body cam footage? Like, yes, we know cops wear cameras, right? But in the midst of all that, you might not even be thinking about that. So do you think that he knew? I want to know what his reaction was when he saw the footage. I just can't. I don't know. Well, so now we'll have to wait till February the 26th. That is on a Wednesday. So I may have to carry myself on down there for y'all and report live from Montgomery County Police Department. Karen Huger arriving for her sentence. Yo, wouldn't it be crazy if I got like a shot of her going in? Anyway, I'll let y'all know what I'm going to do. Moving on, let's talk about Boz real quick and the Real Housewives of New York. So this is according to Reality Blurb. RHONY cast excludes Bryn Whitfield from birthday gift to Bozoma St. John after house fire. Find out who else wasn't included. Plus, production puts out casting call ahead of RHONY's season 16. 16. In a post shared to her Instagram story earlier this week, Bozoma, who tragically lost her Malibu home to the wildfires earlier this month, confirmed that her fellow housewives, aside from Bryn Whitfield, sent her a thoughtful gift in honor of her 48th year. Thank you, RHONY Queens, Bozoma wrote in the caption of her post, as seen in a screenshot shared by Bywig Hello Drama, on Instagram, along with the post, which featured a photo of a birthday card and a gift that seemed to be from Alexis Bittar Jewelry. Bozoma tagged Jenna Lyons, Jessel Tank, Aaron Leachy, Raquel Shrevma, is that how you say it? Sai De Silva, and Uba Hassan. And then she said, the RHONY women sent, the Instagram account by Wig Hello Drama said the RHONY women sent Boz from RHOBH a birthday gift. Notice how Bryn was not a part of this. Looks like the cast is still on the outs with her. The fan page also noted that Rebecca Minkoff, who starred on season 15 as a friend, was not listed on the card either. I just wanted to show y'all. Y'all probably have seen it, but show y'all anyway. So that's what they sent her. That was nice. In other RHONY news, because I want y'all to see the announcement too. And I went to Shed Media's Instagram page to make sure that it was legit and not just somebody. In other RHONY news, the production company behind the series put out a casting announcement this week ahead of the airing of season 15 reunion. This is their page. Now casting the Real Housewives of New York City, RHONY casting at Shed Production. And it says, it's that time. Oh my God. It's that time. Come and get your apple. What y'all think? Come on. Know what's going on, yeah. So they're casting ahead of the season 16 reunion airing. Now we know it's airing now, but that was put out before then. They ain't playing. After the post was shared, commenters pleaded for the return of the series OGs, including Luann de Lesseps, Sonia Morgan, Dorinda Medley. They also recommended the additions of Summer House star Lindsay Hubbard and Julia Fox. What y'all think? So clearly RHONY's coming back. It's not going to be put on pause, or maybe filming will be pushed out, but I don't know. I feel like they're going to keep all the ladies except for maybe Brynn. And I think maybe just Brynn. I don't know though, but we'll get into more of that when we discuss the reunion. Speaking of Boz, this is according to Reality Blurb. Also, Boz discusses if she plans to rebuild home after the wildfire, RHOBH conflicts, plus what she did with Kathy Hilton's gift. So let's get into that. She said she's unsure. Basically, she'll rebuild the home that meant so much to her. She said, man, I don't even know. All those questions are in my head right now. There's a part of me that is a fighter. I'm somebody who doesn't take no for an answer. And it feels like somebody was trying to tell me no. It's like, well, screw you. I'm coming back. But then there's the practical side of me, which is like, girl, you don't want to go through this again. But where is safe? Where can I go where there will be a guarantee that nothing happens? And is this the kind of life I want to live? I don't want to make decisions based on my fear of something tragic happening. And so my instinctual feeling is that I'll rebuild. So then she spoke to the Hollywood Reporter about the show. One of the most extensive questions they asked her was related to the drama in the series and how she remained out of it. Specifically, the interviewer asked about her appetite for drama. She responded, my appetite or my patience. If people saw inside of boardrooms, they'd be shocked by the way people behave, the things they say, how sharp they can be to each other, how divisive and political they can be. I'm not shocked by drama, but I'm entertained by it. She then said, the challenge is that I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on because I'm not a person who's just going to listen to one side of the story and go with it. I'm paying attention. So the look on my face is less bewilderment and me just trying to figure out what's up. One thing that I kept coming back to during taping and during the season was that if everybody could just shut up for a second and we actually talked about things in order. I know that's right, Boz, because people be liking to start at the beginning or at the end. We could probably figure out the center of the issue pretty quickly, but we're not running it like a boardroom. I'm not the chief. If anybody is willing to hear me, I can help find a resolution. But sometimes people aren't looking for the solution. They just want to yell. The interviewer then asked what position she plays within the group of ladies if she's not the COE. I'm sorry, CEO. Why did I get COE? CEO. She said, I feel like the CEO in waiting, the one who's been brought in and nobody knows that I'm just here to get a lay of the land. Perhaps the CEO is going to retire. I'm just here understanding how the company runs. That's all I'm doing. Let's read her answer again. I feel like I'm the CEO in... No, let's go back to the question. The interviewer then asked what position she plays within the group of ladies if she's not the CEO. Boz says, I feel like the CEO in waiting, the one who's been brought in and nobody knows that I'm just here to get the lay of the land. Perhaps the CEO is going to retire. I'm just here understanding how the company runs. That's all I'm doing. Because rumor have it, allegedly, the girls are told that it's Kyle's show. So let's see. Kathy Hilton giving her lampshade has been decently talked about this season. Many people want to know what she did with it. She said, oh my God, I gave it to my cousin Tina, who makes several appearances on the show. She wore it on her birthday trip to Bali and just posted a picture of it on Instagram. I cannot believe she used it. It's ridiculous. Shout out to Boz. I like Boz. I like what she's bringing. CEO in training, in waiting, here to get the lay of the land, y'all. It's going to be interesting. I did not see last night's episode yet, but I will be watching that as well, so we can get the recap out for that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Bozoma this season after watching up to and including last night's episode, and your thoughts about her being the CEO in waiting, possibly just getting the lay of the land. Love y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.